Student, are you ready? I am going to teach you next chapter, moving charge and magnetic field. First topic, magnetic field. The space around a magnet where magnetic needle experiences a torque and rest in different direction is called magnetic field. This is a magnet, bar magnet, N and S. Space around this bar magnet in which a magnetic field, magnetic needle experiences a torque and rest in different direction known as magnetic field of this bar magnet. Magnetic field is a vector quantity. It always directed outside from north pole to south pole of magnet and inside south to north. Hence, magnetic field lines form a closed path. The tangent drawn at any point of magnetic field in the direction of the field give the direction of magnetic field at that point. The Earth is also a magnet. Its magnetic field directed from south pole to north pole. The two magnetic field lines never intersect to each other. If they do so, then at a point there will be the two direction magnetic field, which is impossible. Not possible. Now, come on, Oersted experiment. From Oersted experiment to observe that current carrying conductor behaves like a magnet. From the observation of Oersted experiment, when current flows through a conductor, a magnetic field produced in surrounding space and a magnetic needle deflect from its north-south direction. If the direction of the current be changed, the direction of current, then the direction of deflection of needle also change. If we increase the amount of current in the conductor, then the deflection amount of needle also increase. Therefore, we can say moving charge produced magnetic field in the surrounding space. When another moving charge means current carrying conductor brought in magnetic field, it experiences a force. So that now means from the Oersted experiment, it is very clear that current carrying conductor behaves like a magnet. But Oersted cannot able to explain, from the Oersted it cannot be explained the magnitude of magnetic field at any point near to the conductor or near to the moving charge. Therefore, next heading, magnetic field due to the current carrying conductor or Biot-Savart law. We can calculate magnitude of magnetic field near current carrying conductor with the help of Biot-Savart law. This is conductor XY, current element, this is current element ideal current element. This is midpoint from O, any point P, here magnetic field dP. This is angle theta between the current direction and the lining joining to the point P, this vector R. According to Biot-Savart law, the magnetic field according to Biot-Savart law, magnetic field dV at point P near to conductor due to current element ideal depends on following factor. Factors. First, the magnetic field dV directly proportional to the current in conductor. Amount of current in conductor means dV directly proportional to the current. Second, the magnetic field dV directly proportional to the sine angle between the current and the line joining to the point P, so that dV directly proportional sine theta, where theta is angle between current direction and line joining to P. Third, the magnetic field directly proportional to the length of the element dl, and fourth, inversely proportional to the distance of the point from the current element. Therefore, I am combining dV is directly proportional ideal sine theta upon r square. This is Biot-Savart law. From this formula, you may be write this like this: dV directly proportional in sequence and dV directly proportional to sine theta. And now dV equal to mu naught upon 4 pi ideal sin theta upon r square, where mu naught permeability of free space vector form dV is vector quantity, mu naught upon 4 pi this I d L into vector R upon R cube. This is in vector form. You may be write generally in vector form. This magnetic field the magnetic field at P due to entire conductor XY V equal to d integration of dV, total integral dV, or mu naught upon 4 pi dV I, that is constant, vector dl into vector r upon r cube. Biot-Savart law in form of current density J. Now J equal to I by A. We know that. We know J equal to I by A, or J equal to measure I dl upon A dl. J equal to I dl upon dV, volume. I dl equal to J dV. Therefore, dV equal to mu naught upon 4 pi I dl plus J dV sin theta upon R square. Vector form dV equal to mu naught upon 4 pi J vector cross R upon R cube dV.